Hi, I'm Kristina.
And I'm Katie.
Welcome to Pretty Messy.
Today we're going to be talking about how to revive old clothing. Each year in North America, we throw out over 10 million tons of clothing, and it goes right into landfills. In Canada, we throw out about 81 pounds of clothes every year, and 95% of this could be recycled. So we thought this was a very important issue to explore. And this year, especially with us going shopping less and trying clothes on less, we thought it'd be nice to practice this ourselves by reviving some of our old clothing.
Tip number one on how to revive old clothing. I personally do a lot of hot yoga, and I've had a lot of yoga pants and sports bras that start to smell a little bit funky after using them several times. And usually I just throw them out. So I found this tip online. I've used it a couple times and it works wonders. It's a tip to get odors out of your clothing. So what you do is you soak your garment in a tub of cool water for about 30 minutes and you add 6 tablespoons of baking soda to that. Then you put it in the wash it as normal and hang it to dry, and it works so well. Odor's gone.
Okay, so our next tip, this one's actually one of my favorite ones. I've been doing this for years. It's to depill your clothes. Sweaters, tights, pretty much anything, even jackets. So many clothes, even after a few washes, will start to have those little pills. And it's really usually impossible to prevent that, but you can easily fix it. So you just need a depiller. You can get one of these on Amazon and Walmart. So many department stores have them. And you just graze over the fabric with those little pills, and it comes right off, and any of your items look brand new. I do this on all of my tights. I wear tights a lot, whether it's workout tights or just casual tights. And I find along the seams, you get those little pills and it just looks really ratty. So within like a few minutes, you can have clothes brand new again.
So our next tip is a tip to revive any leather goods that you have. Leather can be really expensive to have professionally cleaned, and sometimes after a while, you just start to smell like odors on them, or they just aren't looking so good. So a great tip is to actually put them in the freezer overnight. So all you do is you get a bag, you put your garment in the plastic bag, seal it up tight, and put it in your freezer overnight, and it'll kill the bacteria on it, and your leather goods will come out looking brand new and smelling fresh.
Our next tip is for your shoes. This is to clean your canvas sneakers or your running shoes. So if you have any white sneakers, Converse or whatever it may be, a little bit of dirt, even on new ones, can make them kind of look old and used. So it's super simple to clean them. All you gotta do is have a toothbrush, vinegar, baking soda, and some water, which most of us have around the house at all times. So first you're gonna wanna remove the shoelaces from the shoes, and then you're gonna soak your shoes in warm water. And then meanwhile they're soaking, you're gonna mix a little paste with the vinegar, the baking soda, and some warm water. And you're gonna use your toothpaste and just use this paste and kind of do circular motions on these shoes to clean out any of the stained spots, and then rinse them in lukewarm water again, and it should come right out. They do suggest that you do it a couple times if there's some really ingrained stains, but they'll be like brand new again.
Our next tip is to brighten your fabrics. So oftentimes fabrics fade with a lot of sunlight or a lot of washing, and they start to look old and kind of dingy and worn out. So a way to revive the color is to actually wash them with half a cup of vinegar and a handful of salt. So how you do this is you put your clothes in the wash, add a half a cup of vinegar into the laundry detergent dispenser, and then throw a handful of salt into the washer along with your normal laundry detergent, and run the cycle, and your sweaters and clothes will come out looking nice and bright.
So our next tip is to get crafty. And right now with everyone home so much more, this is the perfect time to do it. So there's lots of different things you can do to your clothes. If you have some white t-shirts that are a little bit faded or kind of have stains on them, you can tie-dye them. If you have some old jeans that don't fit or they're maybe ripped, you can cut them, make them into cut-off shorts. You can crop some t-shirts, crop some sweatshirts, and you can even embellish them as well with like little rhinestones, or you can add patches, you can add some embroidery. There's so many different options, and you can really transform your clothes into something completely different.
I love it. So our last tip on how to revive old clothes is to swap them with your friends. Upcycle, recycle them. What we've done in the past is we've gotten together with a few friends and we've brought like 10 items from our closet that we want to get rid of. We lay them all out on the table with everyone else's, and everyone takes turns one at a time picking a brand new item to take home. Well, brand new item for them anyway. It's a great way to add a couple pieces to your closet and get rid of some things that aren't loved in your closet anymore. So it could be a great activity to do, have a couple glasses of wine, couple cups of coffee, get together with some girlfriends, and come home with a few new items for your closet and get rid of some of the things that you're not wearing anymore.
That's a great idea, I like that. We hope you found that video helpful. We do hope you try some of these tips. And if you have other ones that we didn't touch on, please let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you know when our next video goes up.
Bye guys.